Hi, everyone. This is Michelle Grimolia, the President and CEO here at Woodland Pond at New Paltz, and today is Tuesday, November 8th, 2022. I have quite a bit for my address today, so please hang in there and contact me if you have any questions or follow-up at all. First and foremost, have you voted? I went this morning. The polls were packed. I think this is a very important election, no matter which way you vote. I hope you all get out and vote if you haven't already done an absentee ballot or early voting. Please do try to get out to the polls today. So important that we all use our voices. It's probably one of the most important things we can do as a civic member of society, right? So let's get out and vote today. We also have quite a bit on the calendar, both today and this week coming up. So let me run through a few things. Today in Independent Living at 3 p.m., our play readers will be performing, featuring readings from the author Margaret Atwood, and that will be in the PAC today at 3 p.m., and that will repeat at 7 p.m. I'm sure this is a can't miss. So I know the play readers really enjoy what they do. Richard Catabiani, the facilitator, really enjoys his role in the play readers group. So you can catch their performance of Margaret Atwood's pieces today at 3 p.m. and again at 7 p.m. in the PAC. Also at 3 p.m. today, Dr. Tate Rubenstein, our acupuncturist, will be holding an informational session in the Great Room. And he'll be reviewing the benefits of acupuncture and explaining the mechanisms of the procedures, how it would work. You do not have to test to go to the Great Room. So you do not need a COVID test. You do not need to check in at reception. You must be masked though. So if you go upstairs using the library, the elevator by the library to go up to assisted living and then through to go to the Great Room, you must have a mask on. There should be masks right there by the elevator. If not, I'm sure everybody has a mask, or you can get a mask from concierge or reception. So you must be masked to go understand and learn more about the acupuncture services available here at the community with Dr. Tate Rubenstein today at 3 p.m. Tomorrow, let's see. Deborah's yoga class will be shown in the classroom tomorrow, a video of that. And Grace's class at 11 a.m. will also be in the classroom. And this is because the sound system company, the AV company, is coming tomorrow to work in the PAC and try to rectify our upgrade hiccups that we've been having in the sound system. Also, because of that, the PAC being offline tomorrow, the Square Dancers will be at 3 p.m. in the art studio tomorrow. Let's see, Thursday at 1 p.m. in the PAC, Bill Toole, who is a certified tax preparer and a resident here at the community, will be doing an income tax education program. And there are details about that in your newsletter on page 10 in Woodland Life. On Friday of this week, we will be celebrating our veterans. We will start with a pancake breakfast on Friday morning. This is invite only for all of our veterans and one guest, who all should have received an invitation at this point. It will be from 9 a.m. until 10:30 a.m. on Friday. And then immediately following that at 11 a.m. in the PAC, we will do our annual veteran recognition program. It's a really warming program. We do a full roll call. I will be there. We'll have music and of course, celebration of our veterans. Saturday at 3 p.m., we will have a one-woman performance of It's a Jungle Out There, which is choreographed by Nora Brown, and you can sign up for that at the concierge. And to round out the calendar for the next several days, we have an excellent event being put on by the Benefit Fund. It is a wine and chocolate fundraiser, just $20 to enjoy some delicious chocolates and pair those with wines. You'll learn a lot, and it's put on by the Benefit Fund and also sponsored by Sawyer Savings Bank. So our banking partner, which, the bank is still under construction. So the Benefit Fund and Sawyer Savings are jointly putting on and hosting that event as a fundraiser for the Benefit Fund. And incidentally, if you don't know much about the benefit fund, this would be a great event for you to go and meet and greet, chat with members of the benefit fund. We have some very exciting initiatives that are under discussion for 2023. All three of the purposes of the benefit fund, one of which is scholarship for staff, the second of which is to fund feasibility and viability studies for potential exciting projects on campus, and hosting speaker series and higher level lectures. We have specific plans or ideas for all three for 2023. So this might be something that you'd like to get behind financially, but certainly you can learn more at the wine and chocolate event on Sunday. You just need to sign up at the concierge, and the $20 fundraiser admission fee will be able to be charged right to your Woodland Pond bill. So you don't even need to bring cash. Okay, looking forward on the calendar, we are so pleased to announce the Mental Health and Wellness Task Force has been able to secure a grief support group. We're very excited about this. It will meet the first and third Monday of every month at 10 a.m. in the classroom starting December 5th. This will be put on in conjunction with hospice and open only to Woodland Pond residents. And there will certainly be more to come on that. But we are making strides. We've had several speakers, either that have already spoken or are lined up to. We're securing the final results for the availability of one-to-one counseling, and support groups are, of course, a high priority on our agenda. So this is a very exciting progression here of the task force. Now, lots of exciting news on campus. So we've been through the calendar, so let's go through the news. We have received the satisfaction survey results. They are just in. We really haven't had much chance to look through them yet. So I will be doing that this afternoon, and tomorrow my leadership team and I will be going through the details of those surveys so that we can be adequately responsive to all of you. It looks like we got significant participation, so thank you so much for doing that. I know that it was a little bit painful because they were only electronic, but I'm seeing lots and lots of comments. Once it was told to me that if you are willing to do a survey, you have to be willing to act on the feedback. So act on the feedback we will, and we will take it all seriously. I got a great chuckle about the very first comment that I read, because it's telling. You got one person that says, sometimes it's Michelle's way or the highway around here, and others are saying it's so exciting that residents have so much input and feedback. So it's just like our dining surveys. It seems like it might be 50-50 on all of the topics. So once we kind of get those into a boiled down version of what we can share with you, we're going to do that. But those results are in, and we're very much looking forward to acting on those to make this the best possible community for you. We are working with the Sustainability Committee on a really, really important endeavor. And this is something that, for those that have loved ones that like to watch these YouTube videos, adult children, maybe grandchildren, friends, neighbors, etc., we are really going to start emphasizing very quickly here the idea of a re-gift holiday season. We don't need to buy gifts for the holidays. Consumerism is not necessary. All of you, all of the residents, you have sentimental things, valuable things, precious things. Those are the things that your family wants from you as a gift for Christmas or for Hanukkah. They don't necessarily want something that you purchased on Amazon and that's getting shipped to us. Why is this a sustainability effort? Because as you will see the next coming weeks go by, you will see that our concierge and our reception areas look like brick walls made out of cardboard boxes. And every single one of those cardboard boxes represents a gift that someone purchased that requires shipping and packaging and resources to use to get that gift here and then eventually to its recipient. But think about the joy that your loved one might get if you gave them a precious figurine that you had, or a framed photo of your family, or something that you knit, or your favorite blanket that you no longer use. That is going to be so much more meaningful to your family member than something that you purchase off of Amazon. And it's going to help reduce the environmental impact of consumption at the holidays. So sustainability committee will be working on really emphasizing, please look around you before you go out and buy something, especially buy something online. It's just, the amount of cardboard boxes that are getting generated to ship gifts and all these things. We all have so much around us. We all look around and say, I have too much. So why don't you take a moment and look around your space and find a book that you know your grandchild would appreciate. That's the kind of Christmas, that's the kind of Hanukkah, that's the kind of holiday season that the Sustainability Committee is going to be looking to encourage for this year. The last thing that I want to talk about, and this could tie into the holiday season, but it's so exciting. I think you all know that Woodland Pond loves our community partnerships. Well, we've got one for you. We have an opportunity at hand for no added cost to bring to our residents and our staff, and I guess family members, if you'd like, the opportunity to do your Verizon phone upgrades, buy a new cell phone, buy a new Apple Watch, buy a new iPad, whatever you're in the market for, to do that right here on campus. Jason, Irish, Ryan, the resident technology assistant, Cameron, and I met with a Verizon rep this morning. It came to be sort of fortuitously, and I'll save you the details on that. But essentially, what we have determined this morning definitively is that all of the services that you would normally have to go to the cell phone store for, so whether that's setting up a brand new cell phone account, swapping out a very old cell phone, upgrading your existing phone, buying an Apple Watch or a smartwatch, buying a tablet, all of those things are going to be able to be done right here at Woodland Pond. Again, for no added cost. There is a proprietor in a local area that wants to partner with us and come to Woodland Pond and help you get your new phones, help you upgrade your phones and your devices so that you don't have to go through the headaches and hassle of going to the cell phone store. For anybody that knows what it's like to have to go to the cell phone store, it's a long, daunting process. And we are going to bring that to you right here at Woodland Pond. So if you have an older phone, and how would you know if you have an older phone? Any phone, if it's an Apple, an iPhone, if you have a cell phone that has a button at the bottom down here, I don't have one, but if your cell phone has a button at the bottom down there to press, it's sort of flat, but like a button, that means that that phone is likely outdated and no longer supported by Apple. That would be a phone that is definitely due for an update or a replacement. And why is that so important? That is important because just like computer services, at some point in time, your iPhone is no longer supported from a technology perspective, which creates a huge amount of security risk on your phone. So it gets a little complicated. We're not going to get into details here, but if you are in the market for a new cell phone, an upgraded, any kind of device like that, even if you're not an existing Verizon customer, you can switch to Verizon. You can do it right here. There's no cost to do it. The partner that we met with thinks that he can help all of you get into the most cost-efficient phone plans, help you upgrade your equipment, increase the security of what you're doing, increase the options available to you on your devices, and doing it right here at Woodland Pond in a partnership between our resident technology assistant and Verizon. So if you're interested in this opportunity, We are looking for a first group of maybe 5 or 8 residents that are ready to switch their phones, get a new phone, and do it right here on campus. Please sign up with Concierge. We will be following up with you. Again, this is hassle-free. Literally, we're going to walk you through the entire process. They're going to bring the phones, the options here. You're not going to need to go to the store. It will all be done right here for you. So if you'd like to be one of the first residents to do this, excuse me, please sign up with Concierge, and we will see where this goes. So again, very exciting, new community partnership between Woodland Pond and Verizon. So I don't have anything else today. If you need anything from me, I'll be in all week. I hope you have a great day and get out and vote.